Hi guys, so I'm back in my bed as you can see, and the reason for that is because I just came back from vacation today and we drove a ton. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours including the stops, so that's why I'm just feeling really lazy today, and I'm gonna stay in my bed until it gets dark and then I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, we're in my bed just for now because I'm feeling lazy and I miss my room so much because I've been in Miami for the past 3 days and it was really fun. It was really nice, but I'm ready to sit down and crochet because I was going to try and film over there, but I didn't get to film much because I was swimming a lot and that doesn't really go with crocheting, and I didn't really have that much time to crochet, so I was like, whatever. So we're gonna film right now because I'm back. So this video is filming this video until I finish all my crochet work in progresses, and I should have filmed this when I had like 4 or more, but I only have 2 work in progresses right now, which are crochet. One of them is knit, but this is for crochet, so I'll worry about that later. So the whips I have are, I just started a cat beanie for one of my friends. I'm making her a matching one, so it's matching this one that I made for myself. I actually made this when I was driving to Miami, and I finished it while I was driving to Miami, so I finished it like really quickly, and that's like why I'm making another one, because it's so easy. And I low-key was supposed to start that beanie in the car while I was coming back, but I didn't bring my tape measure, so I couldn't start. So now we're gonna work on it. But anyways, this is the one that we're gonna match, the colors and everything. I have the yarn here, and this is perfect because this is my scrap yarn and it also looks really good together. So yeah, that's our first project, which is a cat beanie, and I actually just started it. We have this much, so this is like the top of it, and I just did double crochets all the way down the chain, and now I have to just turn here and then go like around. So I'm not done with the first row yet, round, but this is how much we have. I literally started it like 10 minutes ago, so we're probably gonna work on this one first and then the next one. My next work in progress is crochet suit belly Snoopy, and I'm following the tutorial by Amazing Art, I think is her name, or Amazing Crochet, something with that. I'll put the video and channel here, but yeah, I'm following that tutorial. I'm making a suit belly Snoopy plushie for my sister because she really likes Snoopy, and I did make her a Snoopy plushie for Christmas. I have that in a video as well. I'll put it up here, but I made her that Snoopy, and I have it on my desk because she doesn't really like want it in her room because she said it's like seasonal, because I made it like Christmas inspired, like Rudolph with the nose. So she's like, it's not Christmas anymore, so I don't really want it. So I'm making her a regular one, which is like cuter, so she will actually appreciate it. But yeah, that's the second project we have. So I'll show you that project once I finish this one because I'm so lazy. I don't want to get out of bed to show you. Actually, you know what? I'll get up. I'll show you how far I am. I'm pretty much done with crocheting everything. I just have to sew stuff on, but yeah. So this is my suit belly Snoopy that I've been working on. The body is really, really big compared to the head, at least. And the reason for that is because, well, in the tutorial she said to make it weighted, you can use a Ziploc bag and some kind of beans, but I didn't have beans or like quinoa that I could use, and my mom said quinoa is really expensive, so I just used a Ziploc bag and rice, and my Ziploc bag was really big and I just stuffed it in there. So I think it turned out really big because the Ziploc bag was really big, and I don't have the really small ones, I have like the gallon sized ones. So I did try and cut it down, but it still turned out like really big, so I don't know what I'm do, because it's like actually like really horizontal, if you know what I mean. Like, look at that. This is why I haven't been working on this, because I just don't know what to do with this. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I guess I'm gonna figure it out, you know. I think I might detach the head and try and adjust the pattern to make the head bigger to work with the body, because I don't feel like taking out the Ziploc bag that's already in there, because you know it's complicated. So I'll just probably redo the head, but that's for another time. So let me show you the other parts of the Snoopy. So I finished crocheting one ear, and this is the other ear, and I also made its nose, yeah, and I'm pretty sure I made the eyes too. I don't know what this is. I made 2 circles for it, I guess. Can you tell I haven't worked on this project in so long? I forgot what these are for. But yeah, those are all the parts I made, so I basically just have to sew everything. But yeah, I am actually planning on sitting in bed and crocheting this cat beanie, probably halfway, because it's really easy. It's just double crochets all the way around. So I'm going to work up half of it. And for reference, half is probably like up to here or here. So maybe like 5 or 6 rows. So I'm feeling like really in a crochet mood right now. So I'm going to watch YouTube videos, because like so many people posted while I was on vacation, and I didn't really want to watch the videos while I was on vacation. So now I have like so many videos to watch. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch YouTube and get started on my cat beanie for my friend. And I'm really excited because I have the tutorial memorized, so I don't even need to go back and forth between the video. I can just sit and crochet, and it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, let's actually start crocheting now. So it's the next day. It's 11:05 a.m. and yesterday I worked on the cat beanie for I think 1 or 2 hours, and I got really far. So let me show you exactly how far I got, because I got really far compared to like what you saw. So this is how far I got. As you can see, I'm like halfway done, I think. I'm probably gonna compare this to the one I have and like actually count how many rows I made, so I can make them kind of the same amount of rows, because the length won't really like differ. It's mostly like the circumference around your head. So yeah, this is how far we got, and it is basically just a rectangle, but you just keep going, and the cat ears show up like once you wear it. So let me just show you how it looks so far. So this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks really good. I don't know exactly how many rows I still have to do, but this is how much I got done last night. And then I just worked on some homework today in the living room. I worked on my online class, which is deaf culture. I read like half of my chapter in my textbook, which is really good because the chapter is 39 pages long. So I read 18 pages, which is like really good. And then I watched 2 videos. They were really short, but I still watched 2 videos. So I got a lot of work done for that class. Hey! So it's been a few days since I've updated. I got really sick and I had a headache, a sore throat, and runny nose. I still have a little bit of a runny nose, and my nose is mostly blocked, like it's blocked right now, like I can only breathe out of one nostril, but it's pretty much okay. So, what I was saying is, we were working on my friend's cat beanie last time, and I finished it actually before I got sick. So I finished it probably the day of, but then I got really sick and I couldn't really update. And also I was on my period, so I didn't want to update because, that combination was really bad. So I'm back now. It's like 3 days later and I'm ready to show you the final cat beanie because I finished it. I made it 1 row longer than mine, and I also added a row to mine because I feel like it wasn't long enough. So here is a cat beanie. It's all done, and I'll show you what it looks like on me for demonstration purposes, but here's what it looks like. I think it looks so cute. So yeah, I really like how my bangs look in this as well. And I just think it's so cute. I really like the colors, and that's why I made one for myself first, because this is so easy to make and I really like it. I also like the cat ears on the top. Like, I think I would actually wear this. I know I say this every single time, but I feel like I would actually wear this and I could see myself making like a bunch of different ones because, I don't know, they just look really good. So this is our first whip. It's done. Our next one, our next crochet project is the Snoopy, which I don't know, I'm kind of scared of that one because it's on the floor of my room and I haven't picked it up back from there. And also there's just a bunch of parts I need to sew together and I'm just kind of nervous about that. So I'll probably see you guys once my sister is done shopping. I'm just waiting in the car because I didn't feel like going in the store today, so that's why. And I'm texting her right now, that's why I keep stopping the video. But yeah, like it's so cute. So cute. I took a bunch of pictures with this and I am ready to give it away because it's not mine, but it's so cute. I really like it. I think if I eventually do end up making a shop, I would definitely put this on my shop because it's so easy to make. It's just a rectangle. I think I've said this already, but it's just a rectangle and I've memorized the pattern and it's really fun to make as well. So yeah, definitely like I feel like this is like one of my favorite things I've made. Like it's really, really cute and I really like it. So the next thing is the Snoopy, which I'm going to try and figure out how to remove the head even though I already sewed it on. It's gonna be hard, but I think I'll be able to do it. I just need to try and cut in the right place and not accidentally like undo the body. So I'm gonna focus on doing that once I get home. I really have to clean my car. It's been on my list for like this past week, and I'm supposed to do it today because I'm done with all my work, but my car is so messy. I have random water bottles in here from my dance class because she gives water bottles, and then I drive home like a few houses down, and then I just leave them in here. Like, I get so lazy, which is not good. So I should really clean my car today. I think I'm gonna clean my car and then I'll probably work on the Snoopy. But yeah, it's just this Snoopy. It's kind of frustrating me because I did it wrong and now I have to like make up for it. But I also don't want to redo my mistake. I just want to keep going with it, like cover it up. So it's making it harder, which is okay, but kind of frustrating, I guess. So I'll see you guys at home because I really want to read while I wait for my sister. And a car just pulled up in front of me. Gotta act like I'm not talking to myself. My sister texting me again. I'll see you at home. So I'm gonna be honest, it's been around a week. Like, I think this video every 2 weeks is really making me not productive. Like, I don't know, like, it's been a week. So I took a break from the Snoopy project because I genuinely didn't know what to do. It was stressing me out like a lot because the body was too big, and then I was like, I just don't want to take it apart. Like, it just seems so tedious for no reason. So I'm back. I worked on the Snoopy yesterday and I have some updates. So first, I detached the head from the body, and then I mentioned I was going to try and make the head bigger to match the body. So I tried that, and I ran out of yarn, so I couldn't do that, obviously. So I kept the head the same size. Like, I had to redo it to make the head exactly the same how it was before. So this is now the exact same head, but I redid it. So we have a head now. And then I was like, yeah, the body's still too big. So now that I have to keep the head the same size, I took apart the entire 2 arms attached to the body, the actual body, and the 2 legs. So I took it apart. I was thinking of adjusting the pattern to make it smaller, but I just went with the pattern again. Like, I just redid it, and oh my gosh, I'm so relieved because it looks so much better now, and I don't know what happened the first time I made it, like why it turned out so big. Like, I think I must have messed up with my stitch count because look, like, it's so much better. Like, I don't know if you can tell a difference or not, but before, I swear it was like this big compared to the head, and now it's like smaller. And I'm really glad because I took apart everything. I even took out my like rice that I mentioned I kept inside for the weight. It had like 2 ants in it, and I'm so glad I realized that and didn't like leave it in there. So I just decided to stuff it normally and not put any weight in it. And I'm glad because, you know, it's the right size now. Compared to the head, this is what it looks like, and it looks like actually like the tutorial now. So I must have messed up somewhere with my stitch count. I'm glad I redid it. So now this is what it looks like, and I didn't redo any of the other black parts because like those look normal. So I mostly redid the head and the body, so it looks normal now. I'm so happy. Now I have like more motivation to finish it because it's going well. So all we really have to do is like sew everything together, and we're gonna be done with this. And I'm so happy. I actually do have plans today, and I think I have 1 more hour left until I have to start getting ready. So I will actually probably see you tomorrow so we can start sewing the Snoopy together, and I am so excited to, finish up this project because I just never thought I would get here. You know what I mean? Like, this is your sign. Just push through the project and it's okay to redo it. Like, I am so happy. So, yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow when I'm less busy so we can actually enjoy sitting down and working on this project. But I just wanted to update. It's looking amazing and I'm so happy with how this is turning out. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So it's 2 days later. It's now Friday and it's 1:05 p.m. I kind of wasted my day away, and I don't know. I think finishing this Snoopy is really gonna make me feel productive for today because I literally did nothing. Like, I just stayed in bed and then I ate. That's literally all I did today. So, we got really far with it. So this is what it's looking like so far. And I still need to weave in the ends. That's why there's like random, pieces sticking out. But this is what it looks like, and it looks so cute. I think it looks really good with the body now. I have to weave in the ends, and then also like in the front here. My sister noticed this, but there's like the hole here. I don't know why. Like, when I attached both the legs together and I was going around, like, it just created a hole. So I think I'm gonna like sew up the hole here and then weave in the ends. And then the last thing I have to do is work on the eyes, and then it's basically gonna be done. So I'm really excited to finish this today because I have so much time and I don't have any plans today. So yeah, I also kind of woke up, my nose is like, it's runny again. It was really bad before, but now it's a little bit runny and my throat hurts. So I'm just gonna like sit here and crochet. I really like how it's looking. The ears are so cute. I just noticed like that the ears, like, sometimes they go up like this, and I still think it's so cute, but it looks really good. Looks really like a Snoopy. So I also have a little tail here. It's so cute. And apparently Snoopy has a spot on the back. I did not know that. So yeah, this is how it looks right now. I did all of this basically yesterday. I'm going to finish it up right now, and I'm just gonna watch YouTube while I do that because I have a ton of videos to watch. I have like 7 videos to watch from the people I watch on YouTube. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna be done with our crochet whips. This is our last project, and if I finish it, I can actually give it to my sister. And yeah, so I'm excited. Let's finish the Snoopy. It's probably 1 or 2 hours later. I ate lunch, but I finished the Snoopy. I finally finished it, and I'm so happy with how it looks. So we're done with our last crochet whip. There was only 2 in this video, but I finished it, and I'm so glad because it really, the sewing part, like, it wasn't even really as bad as I thought it was. And also the weaving in ends, which I basically did just now, it wasn't even that bad either. I think I was just really scared to restart, but it's done now, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So This is the Snoopy. It looks so cute. Like, I added the eyes, and that's basically all I added. Yeah, so I sewed them on with a needle, and I think it really brings it together now because it has eyes. And I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of like made like a knot where there was that hole, so it's not like showing, I guess, but you can kind of like see it. It's pretty obvious. I just like went over a few stitches, but it's fine. It's like really minor. But now the hole is covered up, and I mean the back looks okay too, I think. Yeah, so this is what the Snoopy looks like. It's so cute, and I really, really like it, and it was pretty easy to make. Actually, I would do it again, but we only had like a little bit of the yarn left over, so I don't think I'll be able to. But anyways, I'm so happy with how it turned out. I was struggling a bit with sewing the head on because it kept like tilting, but I used like this tool. I use this tool to like poke it in like this to position it. I really like pushed it down like this, and then I also used stitch markers to keep it in place because it was in place but it kept turning while I was sewing it, so I kept stitch markers, and then I think it turned out, you know, pretty good. So yeah, so this is our last crochet whip. I am actually gonna work on another one, but since it was like not on my list until like now, I'm not gonna include it in the video because gosh, this video is already so long and I don't know how because it's only 2 projects. But yeah, we're done with the video. I'm done with all my crochet whips, so I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Probably the one I was just talking about, which it's for like a volunteering project. I might work on those whips, but besides that, I really don't know what's next. But I hope you can stay along for the journey. I will definitely post a video in the next 2 weeks. I'm still really getting used to the schedule because it's Friday and I'm just now finishing this video, and I'm kind of a little bit behind, so I don't know, I'll figure something out. But I had so much fun finally finishing these projects. I hope you enjoyed as well. Let me know how many whips you have, and if you have a lot, please work on them and don't start a new project because it's just gonna add to your stress, and I know that from experience. So yeah, let me know how many whips you have currently. I have 0 crochet whips now, which is crazy. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!